Although most owners of new or late model pickup trucks believe the useful lives of their trucks to be only about 100,000 miles, the fact is that many new or late model pickup trucks have the potential to live for up to 200,000 miles and beyond, without ever suffering significant issues or breakdowns. However, whether or not the engine in a new or late model pickup truck reaches the ripe old age of 200,000 miles depends on its manufacturer using only premium materials, sophisticated mass production methods, employing the highest possible standards during assembly, and enforcing stringent and consistent quality control measures during the entire manufacturing process. The 4 new or late model pickup trucks we showcase in this video all possess these attributes in abundance. So stay with us and watch this video until the end, as we count down the 4 most reliable pickup trucks with forever-lasting engines you can buy this year. Number 4. Honda Ridgeline. Somewhat surprisingly, the latest Honda Ridgeline occupies the number 1 spot on several lists. According to iSeeCars.com, the new Honda Ridgeline ranks in the number 1 spot out of 7 on the best midsize truck list, which is based on its low breakdown rate and infrequent need for unscheduled repairs. Honda enjoys a well-deserved reputation for building resilient, reliable, and largely leak-proof engines. This is wholly the result of Honda's exclusive use of premium materials for engine blocks and cylinder heads with similar, if not identical, expansion rates, excellent engine designs, and sophisticated mass production methods. However, having a reliable engine in their Ridgeline trucks is only half the story. The other half of the story involves the unibody design of the Ridgeline trucks, which, at first glance, should not be able to compete with cab-over-frame truck designs in the reliability stakes. However, the Ridgeline truck is almost entirely based on the Honda Pilot SUV platform, a platform that is known and rightly famous for its high strength and rigidity. Thus, being built on an already successful platform, the new Honda Ridgeline has an expected lifespan of 201,183 miles, based on an assumed use of 12,736 miles per year during its first 10 years of use, which yields an expected useful life of 14.8 years under real-world operating conditions. Based on an analysis of more than 300 million pickup trucks, the new Honda Ridgeline has a 51.2% chance of having a useful life of at least 200,000 miles. Taken together, the factors outlined here translate into a reliability rating of 9.3 out of 10, which places the new Honda Ridgeline in the number 1 spot out of 7 on the list of most reliable mid-sized trucks. Starting prices of the new Honda Ridgeline truck model range begin at $40,150 for the base sport trim level and rise to $45,380 for the upper mid-range trail sport trim level. Starting prices for the range-topping Honda Ridgeline Black Edition start at $46,750. Number 3. Toyota Tacoma. As with all the other trucks referenced in this video, iSeeCars.com analyzed more than 300 million pickup trucks to calculate a reliability score for the latest Toyota Tacoma truck range. According to this analysis, the new Toyota Tacoma occupies the number 1 spot on several lists, including the list for the best resale value in the midsize pickup truck category, which eloquently demonstrates its financial visibility in terms of reliability. The reliability and durability of Toyota's power plants have always been legendary, mainly because of the meticulous attention to detail during the design and manufacturing phases of all the engines Toyota builds. Like most Japanese engine manufacturers, Toyota uses premium materials and metal alloys with similar expansion rates for different parts of the 2 powerful and super efficient turbocharged 4-cylinder engines in the new Tacoma trucks, which results in immensely strong engine castings and subassemblies that are highly leak-resistant. Moreover, the new 4th-generation Toyota Tacoma trucks are built on newly redesigned, high-tensile-strength box steel ladder frame chassis that provide immensely strong but resilient platforms, onto which available redesigned multi-link coil spring rear suspension systems are attached to reduce shock loads to the drivetrain. Thus, the combination of engines that are known to be reliable and a newly designed ladder frame gives the new Toyota Tacoma an expected useful life of 199,676 miles over about 15.9 years, based on estimated real-world usage of 11,936 miles per year during its first 10 years of use. Based on these factors, the new Toyota Tacoma has a 49.4% chance of living for at least 200,000 miles. Collectively, These factors translate into a reliability rating of 9.2 out of 10, which places the new Toyota Tacoma at the number 2 spot out of 7 on the list of most reliable mid-sized trucks. Starting prices for the new Toyota Tacoma trucks start at $39,420 for the base SR5 trim level and rise to $63,735 for the high-end TRD Pro trim level. Number 2. Toyota Tundra. Unsurprisingly, the latest Toyota Tundra trucks also rank first place on several lists in the full-size truck category. These lists include the best full-size trucks for the money and full-size trucks with the best resale value. But most importantly, the new Toyota Tundra takes a top spot on the list of most reliable full-size trucks. Like other engines in Toyota's truck model ranges, the twin-turbo V6 engines in the new Tundra trucks are also constructed from premium materials and benefit from the same attention to detail during manufacturing that defines all Toyota engines. However, the improved inherent balance that characterizes V6 engines in general, and in the new Toyota Tundra trucks in particular, largely damp out the vibrations that are inherent in four-cylinder engines. And so the reduced vibration in the V6 engines is a primary mechanism that reduces engine wear and extends the overall useful lives of these engines. Also extending the useful lives of the V6 engines in the new Toyota Tundra trucks are the 10-speed automatic transmissions that offer truly intelligent shift modes and dedicated towing or hauling options. The principal advantage of intelligent modes is that the transmission prevents the engine from laboring in the wrong gear, which can greatly accelerate mechanical engine wear as a result of reduced oil flow at low engine speeds. Similarly, the dedicated towing and hauling modes use advanced transmission control software that keeps the engine near its maximum power output for longer, thus reducing the load on the engine, and by extension, the rate of mechanical wear of the engine while towing heavy loads. Under real-world ownership and operating conditions, the new Toyota Tundra full-size trucks are estimated to have useful lives of about 214,412 miles and around 15.6 years, based on an assumed usage of 12,945 miles per year during the first 10 years of use. Taken together, these factors give the new Toyota Tundra trucks a reliability score of 9.3 out of 10 and a 58.9% chance of reaching a total mileage of at least 200,000 miles during their useful lives. The new Toyota Tundra trucks starting prices start at $57,305 for the limited trim level and rise to $72,510 for the TRD Pro trim level. Number 1. Chevrolet Silverado 1500 LD. Although Chevrolet has struggled with severe reliability issues with its trucks in the recent past, the latest Silverado 1500 LD appears to be free of major bugs and gremlins. In fact, the new Silverado 1500 LD trucks appear at the top spot on several lists, including the list of most reliable 6-seater full-size trucks under $40,000. This ranking does not only make the Silverado 1500 LD truck the perfect choice for buyers on tight budgets, but also indicates that it outperforms its closest competitors, including the Ford F-150, the best-selling truck in the USA, in terms of both reliability and affordability. The new Chevrolet Silverado trucks are available with 4 engine options, a turbocharged 4-cylinder, 2 different V8 options, and a diesel 3.0-liter inline 6-cylinder Duramax engine that draws heavily on the entire Duramax family of engines' renowned reliability and durability. At the heart of the 3.0-liter Duramax engine's durability is its high level of refinement in terms of its inherent balance, which compares favorably to the inherent balance of most Chevrolet V8 engines. In practice, this particular inline 6-cylinder Duramax engine is balanced almost perfectly, which greatly reduces the rate of mechanical wear of moving or rotating engine parts. It is worth noting that the available trailering package for some trim levels uses advanced transmission control software to optimize the engine's power output and the operation of the ABS brake system to minimize shock loads on the drivetrain during towing or hauling heavy loads, thereby greatly extending the useful lives of all drivetrain components. Under real-world ownership and operating conditions, the new Chevrolet Silverado 1500 trucks are expected to enjoy useful lives of up to 184,415 miles, or about 12.9 years, based on an average usage of 12,746 miles per year during their first 10 years of use. As a practical matter, these figures translate into a reliability rating of 9.3 out of 10, and a 40.2% chance of making it to a total mileage of at least 200,000 miles during their useful lives. Starting prices for the new Chevrolet Silverado 1500 trucks start at $37,000 for the base WT trim level and rise to $48,100 for the significantly more refined and better pointed LT trim level. Starting prices for the mid-range LTZ trim level kick off at $57,700, while starting prices for the range-topping ZR2 trim level start at $70,000.